Hey everyone, The Better Pie here with breaking news and the latest on the second stimulus check as of today, December 27th, 2020. So just a few hours ago, Trump tweeted, "Good news on COVID relief bill, information to follow." But moments ago, Trump has officially signed the $900 billion stimulus package into law, which will release $900 billion into the economy and provide Americans with the $600 stimulus checks. Also, if the bill wasn't signed into law by Tuesday, almost 1 million federal employees would have been sent home without pay because of the government shutdown. The government shutdown will no longer happen. In addition to the government shutdown that will no longer happen, eviction protections for millions of Americans would have lapsed, 14 million Americans would have lost unemployment benefits, and obviously no stimulus checks would have been issued. None of these scenarios will no longer happen. Failing to sign the bill would have also froze funds for vaccine distribution, the airline industry, school aid, small business aid, and many other things. The crazy thing is, none of the Trump's demands were met. But who cares about all that? The main question now is, when will you be getting your $600 stimulus check? So last week, Mnuchin had said that the stimulus check should be sent out as soon as this week. But the $600 stimulus payments were Mnuchin's idea to begin with, but it's pretty unclear whether last week's delay could push back the delivery of the payments or if they will actually still go out this week. I'm guessing the checks will be sent out this week or by next week latest. But now what about the $2,000 stimulus checks? So the House of Representatives were supposed to vote on the $2,000 stimulus checks tomorrow. Now, since the original stimulus bill has been signed into law, they no longer need to vote. In theory, the House could still vote on a $2,000 amendment where they would amend the $600 stimulus checks to $2,000. This is totally possible, but it's still pretty shocking to me how President Trump just went 360 on this. So guys, pay attention. We will see the PPP extensions come up, so get ready to sign up on Cabbage, PayPal, Square, so you can get your second round of PPP funding. The EIDL grants, if you are in an impoverished community, you could get up to $10,000 in an EIDL grant as an individual. If you're not in a community that has poverty, you could still get a $1,000 check per employee and any kind of side business or side hustle that you may be doing. The $82 billion for schools will come through, the $5 billion for mental health and addiction, the $45 billion for transportation, which will obviously help the airline industries. I'm sure that the airline stocks will be all over the place tomorrow. The SNAP program benefits will jump 20%, which is great. There will be $35 billion poured into healthcare, a 3% raise for the military. The eviction crisis will get delayed. It'll get extended through January 31st, which is awesome. We're gonna get money for the vaccine distribution. That should help control the COVID crisis a little bit. We'll get childcare money, broadband money. The energy tax credits will help out like solar and energy companies. Most importantly, the rental assistance for $25 billion will be a huge help. So this is very important, guys. If you are a tenant or a landlord, be prepared to apply for the rental assistance program. This will be first come or first serve, so be sure to act fast. We'll see more tax credits, paid leave, the Pell Grant expansion, business meal deductions, $1.4 billion for the border wall. All of this, guys, is being signed into law right now. I'm actually still pretty shocked at what's going on. No one ever expected Trump to have signed the bill today. I was honestly expecting Trump to maybe propose like an amendment for the $2,000 stimulus check, but he just signed it. Now, did Trump gain anything for delaying the stimulus package for a week? No, he didn't. He didn't get anything, which is shocking. He just signed it. But, I'm pretty grateful that he did. There are millions of people out there who kind of needed this, and, many more who would have been in a pretty bad situation if this bill wasn't signed. Tomorrow, the vote on the $2,000 stimulus checks will be an amendment to this bill. So yeah, it's entirely possible that they will pass it, but the thing is, they won't be forced to either, meaning that there really is no pressure for them to sign the $2,000 stimulus check. But honestly, this is a good thing for Trump. The checks could have been sent by Biden. But yeah, really good for Trump's legacy. Mitch McConnell just tweeted, I applaud the president's decision to get billions of dollars out for COVID-19 relief at the door and into the hands of American families. I am glad that the American people will receive this much needed assistance as our nation continues battling this pandemic. I actually wonder if McConnell was in on this. But anyways, just to summarize this, guys, the stimulus bill has been signed into law. You guys should be seeing the checks being sent out, this week or next week latest. What a way to end the day, guys, huh? Make sure to subscribe and I'll keep you guys updated regarding the details regarding the bill and any developing news regarding it as well. Thank you so much for listening, everyone, and I appreciate the support so much.